Hey everyone, this is Heart Capricorn. Today I will be discussing how easy is it really for a Capricorn to ghost you. If you have been watching my channel for any amount of time, you already know that it doesn't really take much for a Capricorn to ghost you. Now, by me saying that, don't be alarmed. Capricorns do not ghost people who we have bonds with. We don't ghost people who we have built strong relationships with and people who treat us well. Capricorns will ghost you if you don't add any value to our life or you betray us in any way. Betrayal has to be one of the main reasons why a Capricorn will completely go ghost on you. I know people who have never, ever just stopped completely talking to somebody or just ghosted them. But me, myself, this may be a personality trait or a Capricorn trait, but I have ghosted 3 people in my lifetime, and all for good reason. I have never ghosted anybody who has been good to me, somebody who treated me well, somebody who respected me. I've never ghosted anybody like that. So when it comes to ghosting for a Capricorn, I definitely would say that you have to treat us well. In life, you definitely have to treat people well in general. You don't want to go around treating people the way you don't want them to do you. And Capricorns are all about reciprocation, and we are all about how people are able to show us the love that we give to them. Capricorns are very mature, so if a Capricorn ghosts you, it has definitely gotten to a boiling point that we just honestly don't think that we can come back from. And some people may say that ghosting somebody or just completely stop talking to them is not the most mature thing to do, but when it comes to a Capricorn, it's probably for your good. Capricorns have an extreme temper when we get to that point, but for the most part, if you know a Capricorn, we're very chill, we're very calm. But when a Capricorn is pushed to that limit, sometimes it's just better for us to just completely stop talking to you, just to save the situation and to save face, and for us to just keep our cool, calm demeanor intact. Because one thing that a Capricorn hates is being taken out of our character. Capricorns, we value our reputation. We don't know about other signs, but Capricorns definitely value our reputation. We value our relationships, and we value people in general. So we don't believe in just going around disrespecting others and just treating them any kind of way. That's not a good way to live in life. I don't care what your sign is. It's never a good idea to treat people like they don't matter or with disrespect. Never ever will work out in your favor. That will never work out in your favor. And the best way that I can put it with a Capricorn, Capricorns can definitely be your best, warmest, kindest friend, or we can be your worst nightmare. And it's truly up for you to decide. So when I say a Capricorn walks away without causing a scene or doing anything that we will regret, it's honestly for the best and it's for your good. So respect that Capricorn in their decision, just move on, and in your future relationships, learn from your mistakes. And that's the best way. I remember when I ghosted one of my friends from college, she was just very disrespectful. She was always trying to compare herself to me, and there's no comparison. You're you and I am me. And that's how many Capricorns think. Capricorns are not really in competition with anyone else. She was a Gemini, and y'all know that I love my Gemini husband, but I see in her character why people have a bad taste about Geminis in their mouth. But I know not all Geminis are how they're painted, but that's for another video. Let's get back to the subject. She was a Gemini. She was always trying to compare herself to me. She was very kind of condescending. And I got to the point where I just stopped talking to her. I stopped answering her phone calls. And maybe like a year or 2 went by. She called me again. I answered the phone. And it was the same things that happened before. I thought it may have chilled down and everything had cooled off and we could maybe come back. But in life, I realized that if somebody has done you wrong or has betrayed you or just doesn't sit well with you, just let them go. More than likely, they're not going to change, especially at an older age. Like, people are who they are, and you either are going to accept them or you're going to walk away. And in my case, I walked away from, I wouldn't even call it a friendship. I don't even know what it was. I thought it was at the time, but now that I am mature, I understand that that was not a friendship. But anyway, let's get back to the subject. And I'm not saying that Capricorns are swift to just cut somebody off or ghost them. It may take a while. But when I tell you that when it's over with the Capricorn, it is over. There's no coming back. Like, it is what it is. And Capricorns have so much going on in our life, and we just try to keep busy to the point that we're not thinking about those situations or those people. And life is just so much better when you can just have those solid people in your life, the people that you know you can depend on, the people that you have grown those bonds with. Life is just so much better when you can just let things go. And Capricorns are very mature in that fact that we know that letting things go can be the best thing for us. Nobody has time to sit around and try to compare yourself with somebody else or give the energy into disrespecting somebody or just being so rude. Like, Capricorns cannot take it. We are a sign who honestly likes to stay in our own lane. We like to do our own thing, and we like to just have loving people around us. And if you're not going to give that to us, then we don't know what to tell you. And we honestly don't know what to do with you. So at that point, Capricorns will definitely ghost you and let you just go on your merry way. And it's fine. Everybody is not meant to be in your life. So is it easy for a Capricorn to ghost somebody? I would say that it depends on the person, and it honestly depends on the situation and what that person has done. And that's in anything in life. Like, when I do these videos, yes, I'm referring to Capricorns, but honestly, if anybody watches my video, you can apply everything that I say to your life, because at the end of the day, we are all human. We all want to have respectful, good, loving relationships. I mean, I'm saying that, but some people like toxicity, and if that's you, go ahead and live your life. But for us Capricorns, we don't have the time. It's just always best to have people in your life who are going to respect you and who are going to be loyal to you. And if they can't do those basic things, then you honestly need to let them go. So if you are doing any of those things and a Capricorn has ghosted you, why are you shocked? You know what kind of person you are. You know what kind of energy you bring to the table. And that Capricorn or that person was not feeling it. So you know what you've done. I honestly want to get this conversation going. Like, what are some things that people do to you or have done to you that have made you just stop talking to them or ghost them or just completely turn you off? And I know that you guys have a lot to say, and I know you have stories that you can tell or scenarios, because this subject, I think this is a good subject, because you don't have to keep people in your life. And I know a lot of people think that you have to be loyal to this person. It's about, I know this person for 10 years and I just can't stop talking to them. Yes, you can. If they're not bringing any value to your life, yes, you can. If they're being disrespectful, condescending to you, yes, you can ghost them. Yes, you can stop talking to them. Or I guess you can tell them what they're doing wrong. But at this point in life, who has that time? Honestly, everybody has important things going on in our lives. Who has that time? At a certain age, you should know how to treat others. And if you don't be surprised when somebody ghosts you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and you'll be sure to hear from me soon. All right, bye-bye.